Okay.
Let's do it.
Me too.
I'm clearing drawings. No more drawings for you. No more drawings for you.
We're lagging, stop it!
Okay. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
And
Welcome back
brother.
to another round of Nat 20.
Hannah's double fisting wine.
That's how you
Would
do
that be
it.
double fisting or something else? Double
Double
fluting?
fisting means you have 2 beers.
I know,
one in
but-
each hand.
I know, and I've also witnessed someone do Edward 40 hands, but that's something completely different.
Yeah, Edward 40 hands is where you take 2 40s and tape them on your hands.
I know. Also, I've seen someone.
And you can't get rid of them until you finish.
where is it going?
I've also seen someone make a wizard staff that's like 3 cans thick and tall as him. That was an interesting night.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Anyway, moving on. I am Jacob. I am the DM. Moving on is Zach. Say hi, Zach. And who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm Balder. A half-elf.
Garrett,
Hi.
are you still there?
Nope.
Nope.
We lost the dwarf.
Well, that was different.
Okay, there he's back. Yay.
Up here.
Next is Dan. Dan, say hi. And who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Dan. I am Dragnos Pyragos. That is all.
Excuse me. Ben,
Have a nice day.
who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Ben. I'm Vindanis.
There's a microwave.
It is my oven, so I'm gonna walk away right now.
Okay, have fun.
Yes.
Hannah, who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Hannah. I play Unalak Wander, a cat folk warlock. Boom.
Yay!
Why'd you ask her who she is when we already know? When you just said she was Hannah?
I've been asking everyone that. Have you not been paying attention?
Not really.
Okay.
Nope.
Kate, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Jinx, a Dragonborn. A ranger.
And the last one. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Garrett. I am playing as Fakir Hammer, a dwarf with ratty issues.
Yay! And that's a terrible pun, I will have you know.
I know it is.
Okay, recapping a little bit of what has happened in the last, 12 hours of the campaign, even though it's been, 6 weeks since we recorded?
About that.
Something like that.
It's been 4 weeks since we last recorded, 6 since we actually did the campaign.
Feels like it's been 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, due to...
Feels like it's been 6 because it has been 6.
Exactly. Anyway, moving on. Since who's been drawing on this? Who has been graffitiing
not me.
on my boards?
That was not me. I missed it this time.
That was
Graffiti.
Zach.
I wish I could take credit for that.
Sure, blame it on me.
It
Yeah.
was, 'cause you were bored when we were waiting.
Anyway,
True.
after arriving to the coastal city of Pearl Cove, the party went on a nice shopping spree. Found some books, found some magical items that weren't really magical items. Unalak made a deal with a guy to do a favor for him later if he gave her some magical components, and after exiting a pawn shop, were attacked by some shady figures and a couple undead guards and an undead dog. And after cornering who appeared to be the ringleader of the cult group, subsequently smashed the staff that he was holding and collapsed in a heap. At which Vindanis tried to read his mind and got snow.
Nada.
That sounded like an ominous
That's a
organ.
lot.
That was well timed.
Ominous.
Anyway, we will pick up from there. Vindanis, you were trying to read a cultist's mind.
A Keltis?
Yep,
Yeah,
a cultist. He's wearing a kilt and has
Wait,
a
a
big
cultist?
shillelagh.
I wasn't aware that he was wearing a kilt.
No, he's not. He's wearing a big dark robe and has smashed. He has a ceremonial dagger in one hand and a smashed staff in the other.
What color
Not to
was his
mention a
underwear?
smashed face.
He probably has a little bit of a smash. I don't know. Did Fakir actually hit this time? I think he's more
I
burned
did.
than any. You did.
I think he hit once.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
hit.
he hit once because it saved me.
Well, but when you're using a warhammer, once is all you need.
True.
No, it was his throne hammer.
It was his throwing hammer. Also, anyone who threw any weapons.
Okay, any kind of hammer.
Yeah. Anyone who threw weapons or used any ranged weapons, I will say that you have the time now to pick it up. And in fact, you guys now have enough time for a short rest, spend any healing surges that you want to, and you can be at full health.
Full health.
Yeah, I should do that.
Right.
I never got hit.
Me neither.
Shut up.
Yeah, lucky you.
Yeah.
I about died. I practically did die.
Third.
What were you mumbling about, Garrett?
To be fair, I prevented you guys from taking a lot of damage, though.
That is true.
To be fair, I did something probably.
You were
To be
great
fair,
at
my shadow
flanking.
did a lot for you guys.
You were great at flanking.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm guessing since you guys are moving around, you guys are all surrounding this human cultist who is now in a heap on the floor. What's going on?
Oh, should I do that too?
Poke it with a stick.
He doesn't
Poke.
move.
Poke.
Oh, thank God.
Teabag.
That's what I'm doing.
Enough teabagging.
Sorry. I got carried away.
Udnuk, you can come and join us up here?
Guys, I decided to try and read his mind, and all I got was snow. So, but he is still breathing. So
Wait.
I'm thinking we should drag his ass to somewhere safe.
Pretty sure he's brain dead if he's got snow on the mind.
Wait.
Well, I'm guessing Fakir's the same way, so that doesn't necessarily mean he's dead.
I don't know. Be honest. Check what's in his head.
The dwarf.
Well, he did. He got snow.
Dwarf
Well,
is trying
and
to speak.
Who cares?
The
You're
dwarf
not calling him fuck here.
Ooh.
Yes, little dwarf.
You read minds.
What was that?
What?
When could you read minds?
I've always been able to.
You never told us this. Why is everyone acting like we knew this?
We all
you
did.
did know this?
Because he just told us.
Easy. What am I thinking?
I mean, he's part of a race that reads minds, so it's really not that much of a surprise.
Wait.
Hey, Garrett, hey, fuck here. Go fuck here yourself.
How paladin-like.
I know.
He's gonna have to chant a few sermons after that.
Hey, he didn't say any swear words. I think he's okay.
You heard what he was thinking. I think I had all the right to say it. Anyways, what are we gonna do with this not corpse?
Make it a corpse.
I was
Chop
just
his
gonna
head
say, poke him with a stick till he bleeds.
Well, we can tie it and interrogate it and see if he wakes up.
Then chop his head off.
What is
Remember,
everyone's
he's strong.
passive
He
perception?
might wake up and get us again. Although it is
Uh,
6-on-1.
What is
My
everyone's
passive perception?
passive perception?
11.
If we were gonna tie him up, we'd need rope.
Does anyone hit a 15 on passive perception? Actually, I'll take it. 13.
Passive perception.
Yeah.
How do we roll that?
No, it's just it's your it's
Perception score.
it's on your card.
Perception.
It's on your character sheet. Sorry, I'm loading up character sheets.
It's under
Yes, under
senses.
senses, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mine's
I've got 16.
13.
11.
16.
Okay, I'll
And
say
vigilant.
anyone who hits a 13 or higher, you start hearing a very rhythmic of lots and lots of footsteps running towards you.
Guys, I hear the Flash Gordon theme.
What's Flash Gordon?
Not canon. You also hear like clinking of weapons and armor plates sliding together.
Can I loot his corpse?
Family kill
Quick.
circle. Go.
Everybody, stab him quick!
You want
I
to
want
loot?
to loot his corpse.
You want to loot his corpse? Give me a thievery check. I want to see how fast you can do this.
Oh, shit.
I'll do it.
Dragnos,
I'll do it.
No,
Dragnos,
I'm doing it.
Dragnos, do it. See if you can beat him to it. Finders keepers.
Boom! 5!
Baldur does that thing where he's like trying to go through the robes and like not finding an opening of the robes, even though it's like clearly slit down the front. Like, have you ever tried to get, when you like get caught in your own t-shirt? He's doing that with this guy where, Dragnos happens to like open up and slip in there and you get like a fistful of broken, staff shards, a broken staff, and a small ceremonial knife. Other than that, he's just wearing plain clothes, a big cloak, which I guess you can take off him, but it's just a big, heavy, black, thick fabric cloak.
What the hell? He's gonna have to be naked through this ordeal. I'm taking it.
Okay.
So I gotta draw that.
I'll keep the dagger. And Donis, do you want the rest of the staff stuff?
Sure, I'll take that crap.
Can I have the cloak?
It's gonna be too
It's too
small.
long for you.
It won't fit your shoulders
Actually,
and it'll be on the ground.
The dwarf.
I
At
can
this-
find a use for it.
I'm
At
thinking
this
it'll
point-
fit Dragnos quite nicely and make him even more shadowy.
At
I
this
think
point,
we have
as
bigger
you're
things to worry about with these clomp, 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 clank, clank, clank things going on.
They could be nice.
Stop.
around the corner comes a large squadron of what are obviously city guards. This is like the SWAT team of city guards. They're all heavily armored. They have long pole arms instead of like swords, or long pole arms with shields instead of like swords, so they can keep whatever is hitting people at bay. And they start surrounding you guys from all sides.
Guys, let's run.
The guy you're looking for is on the ground.
Dead.
Not me.
He's not dead. He's unconscious.
Two.
He's dead.
Kill
You
an
guys get
opening.
closer.
We run.
They begin lining up. They begin lining up around you, shield to shield, so you can't get through them. Pointing their spears towards you. It's clear that they're not doing it. They're doing it more as a stay there motion than a we're going to poke you if you get close to us motion.
Oh.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you this lovely afternoon? If it's afternoon, I don't even know what time of day it is.
It's about 10 a.m.
She can't look up at the sun.
Good morning.
Is this the
What
part
are you
where I
fine
growl
fellows
or
doing around here?
You're meted with a bunch of just faceplates pointed down with like a couple eyes looking at you.
Do we get to talk to someone who's in charge soon?
To answer Fakir's question, this is the part where you shut the hell up.
Don't get us into.
Seconded.
Somebody gag the dwarf before he says something and gets us thrown in jail. Somebody quick, gag him. He's gonna cause us problems.
Does anybody have a gag? I don't.
We have that guy's robe. That'll work.
Excuse me.
Stuff in his mouth. Do it.
Situation. Who's in charge?
The
Fakir, you're finally getting that robe.
crowd, the guards part a small amount, and a fairly short human woman wearing a similar set of armor comes out. She's got these thick brown curly locks, a couple scars across her face. She's obviously been with the city guard for a while. What's been going on around here?
Well, things got ugly for a while, then they got less ugly.
We were ambushed by a whole pack of people.
Ambushed? I have many citizens who say that you attacked these people.
He attacked first.
Is that so?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely did.
We weren't
Yeah.
so much as ambushed as your guards were ambushed, and then
Yeah,
turned
your
undead.
And then he came
Probably.
at us, and we
Remember.
tried our best to defeat them.
I see. Well, if you will be willing to cooperate with us, we will get you out of this mess as soon as possible. Are you willing to cooperate, or will we have to use incentive?
We will perform honorably.
Thank you. If you would follow us, and the guards kind of like line up on either side of you, making a clear pathway.
Uh-oh.
And pause for
There's
dinner.
a sharp whistling of a bird at the top of the roof.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
But she starts moving forward. She starts moving down the alleyway as the guards make an aisle for you to walk through. Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we gonna bring that guy's basically?
Can we bring the
with
dude
us?
with us?
You-
He's a suspect.
You kind of turn. You see two soldiers just like picking him up off the ground by the shoulders and dragging him along.
Okay, we got him.
Thank you.
I think they have
He's naked.
He's wearing.
Oh,
he's
you're
still
such
wearing.
a joy.
He's still wearing plain clothes.
He just took his jacket off.
Now,
of him.
now that you take a good look,
Oh, well, I want his clothes.
now that,
Diagnosed.
now that you take an actual look at this guy, he's got like long, unkept blonde hair, a big, thick beard. He's very, very dirty, and like his eyes are really sunken in. This guy is clearly malnourished.
So besides beard, you.
Okay. This guy is clearly malnourished. In fact, if he wasn't, wearing somewhat fancy clothes, you'd say he was something along the lines of a street beggar, if anything.
I'm surprised he could
And
stab
one
a
that's not
stab
very
through
good
some
at
guy's
begging.
chest.
What was that, Unalak?
And one that's not very good at his begging.
Yeah. Anyway, you are led through the streets. The guards about face and walk alongside you. It's mostly to keep citizens away and to, make sure you guys don't try and run off. Not that you would, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dad.
Do you try and run off, or are we cooperating?
For now, I'll cooperate.
For now, you're cooperating.
We
You-
can use him
you-
steal a key if we need him to.
If you remember right, you were on the docks district, which is mostly warehouses and like some shops, and the guards lead you through into a slightly less warehousey district. Like there are still like stockpile areas, like granaries and stuff like that in this area, but it gives way to a slightly more residential-esque kind of place. But these residents are mostly, like a bakery on the bottom and where the baker people live on top. And there is a large red brick building that the guards lead you to, with other guards coming in and out, people wearing official-looking gear, lots of pen,
Uniform.
paper wheeling. This is the constabulary, or the guard headquarters. But the woman leads you in, and after a short time of processing papers, you are dropped off in a tiny little room
That's it.
with bars.
This seems kind of like they're arresting us.
Just a little bit.
They escort you in and sit you down. There's a couple benches. This is literally like, you are very overcrowded. This room is not meant to sit more than like 5 people at most, and you're sitting 6 of you plus an unconscious man in there. The guards drag him in and sit him on the bench, and he just kind of slumps over against the wall.
I say put the unconscious man on the floor.
He's now on the floor.
He's not more comfortable than
Are you sitting him
Do we have
nice?
to roll to succeed?
No,
Unconscious people don't.
you don't need to roll.
Endurance test.
What was that, Vendanis?
I said, well, is the unconscious guy Fakir's seat now?
Might as well.
They might.
So
Yeah.
are we actually locked in here, or is this just a small room that they put us in?
There
It's,
is.
just it's
th-
probably just a temporary holding cell.
It's more like a waiting room.
That's not really better than what I was expecting.
There is a guard stationed outside the door, but you did notice as you were putting in, there is like no lock and key to this room. It's just like a pull bar up that you could honestly just like reach through the handle, reach through the bars and pull up if you really wanted to.
It's just a waiting room.
Yeah.
Or our whole last place before execution.
No, that's not how
We're not
execution generally
dying,
works.
dude.
And
Can we
it's
just
part
kill
of
the dwarf
world.
anyways? He's always bringing us down. Let's just leave him here, blame
want
everything
that-
on him.
I waltz up to the guard. Excuse me, sir. When do you think we will be seen?
Depends on the captain.
I'm assuming the captain is very busy usually.
Usually.
Are we
What
under
about
arrest?
Not yet. Well,
Not
technically,
Not yet.
you are not under arrest. You are not charged with anything. You are detained for questioning.
So he can't just
as
leave.
I assumed, and that's understandable. we would just like to be on our way as soon as possible.
I hope you're not intimidated by this show. It's if you were a normal citizen being questioned of something like thievery or something, we would have nicer accommodations with you. But as most witnesses put you with weapons and at least some skill with those, we are taking precautions whether or not you are dangerous.
Understandable. We do not intend to be. It was merely self-defense at the time. I will say that. But thank you for your understanding.
Yes, thank you for understanding. Not all people who have been detained have been so understanding.
Well, given the circumstances, this is the best way to go.
Tell that to the
Okay, can we
Minotaurs.
pause quick?
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to... What actually was the lead up to this again? Because it's been 6 weeks, so I don't really remember.
So, like, how far back are you saying?
Like, what happened immediately before we got into the big fight?
You guys have been shopping.
We got the
shopping
goods.
You came out of a store, and the crowd of people was in panic as a guy in a big black robe came out with a staff
dog.
and an undead dog, killed two guards, and raised them from the dead in front of you.
I was trying to see if we have anything we need to cover up.
I think we're good.
Nope, it's pretty straightforward.
Back in character. So, you guys wait for a time, and wait for at least like 45 minutes to an hour. It's taken a bit.
Oh, long day.
Excuse me, sir. Might we be able to get some provisions? We've been in here for a little while.
Oh, of course. Hey, Rick! Yeah? Bread and water! Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Sorry again.
I'm just gonna find a corner and sit down like a boulder.
It usually doesn't take this long. He must have been busy in another section of the city.
So he's not actually here?
He's usually in the office, but he tends to go to different guard outposts for surprise inspections.
Ah.
You know.
That's just our luck.
And we have had a small problem of someone in the guard selling guard weaponry to other people, so he's trying to figure that out.
For shame.
And
I whisper to everyone else in the party, but soft enough that the guard doesn't hear that he's full of shit.
Who's full of shit?
The guard.
Oh.
I
Anyway,
don't think you're talking about us.
Rick comes back with like a big platter of bread and a big picture of water, and it's actually like good bread. This isn't like, prison bread where it's been sitting out until it gets hard and tacky. This is like
Fresh.
It's like they took it from the bakery from across the street, at least. They're at least trying to treat you civilly. No hard feelings, right?
Right.
Well, thank you for the bread.
And you hear a gigantic boom of a loud of the front door of the constabulary being smashed against the brick wall. And a giant thundering voice just, whose fault is this?
Who's what?
I point at the guy on the ground.
You hear footsteps, like big thundering, stomping, like obviously trying to make as much noise as possible footsteps. Who has been fighting in my streets?
I'm going to guess that you're the captain, sir.
Who has been fighting? Who's? And around the corner is this...
Excuse me, sir. I will be glad to fill you in. However, I will not have a yelling match with you.
Around the corner comes this very short-statured, even for his own race, dwarf dressed in chainmail armor with a gigantic hammer strewn across his back.
Oh, good.
We're screwed.
We have had problems with dwarves already.
Turns around and faces the wall.
Just hide in the corner, Fakir.
He grabs the bars.
Talk to me.
He grabs the bars of your cell and... What is the meaning of this?
Excuse me, sir. Are you the captain?
Hi! I need a captain!
Will you lower your voice, please?
No!
Why not?
I've got 2 dead good men and no idea what's going on!
Yes, I feel your sympathies, and yes, it was a terrible thing to happen. However, we do happen to have a captive with us that is actually responsible for what went on.
Well, he doesn't seem to be acting in his own regards at the moment.
Unconscious
What'd you do?
now? Yeah.
Kill him too?
No, he's just
No,
unconscious.
he's still alive. See, he breathes.
I'm not a medical professional. I hit things for a living.
Ah.
Amen,
I like
brother.
this guy.
Well, just so you
You
know,
shut up.
when things stop breathing, they're dead.
I know
They
that.
just breathe.
I can't see from
But
this far
anyway.
away.
We came to the aid of your 2 good men. Well, we were a
Tried
little
to.
late for your 2 good men because they were killed by this unfortunate unconscious man who was not unconscious at the time, but had an undead dog and was able to raise your 2 good men back from the dead under his command.
No.
We were left no choice.
You don't. Do you realize how ridiculous this story of yours just sounds?
That's no story,
we have
dude.
some stabs to prove it if you would like.
Yeah, I was almost killed by these guys.
Listen. It is my job to maintain the peace in this city and make sure
Yes.
everybody is safe.
Yes.
And you're not doing a good job because
Yep.
2 of your guards are dead.
Balder, hold your tongue.
Listen. If this is my decision, all of you will be playing tiptoes 2 feet above the ground right now with a nice rope necklace around your neck.
As beautiful as that necklace sounds, I do feel that if you are unconvinced, we at least deserve a fair trial.
Now listen here! And around the corner comes another man. He's very tall,
Well, there
grayish
needs a
in
bathroom
hair.
break.
Yes, Vindanis.
I'm gonna pull Fakir off to the side.
Okay.
Oh,
Side bench.
He is a dwarf. Maybe you can talk the sense into him.
Whatever you're thinking,
Yep.
Adonis, trust me.
Fakir?
I could probably not do anything to make this any worse.
You can get us hanged
You
for
say
sure.
that.
Fakir, this is why I'm talking to you. Do you think that you can desensitize the situation, being that you are a dwarf? Can you bring everything to chill?
Well, I don't have the best track record with success, but I can't make it any worse.
You know what? Try to smooth things over. I'll back you up.
Balder,
Okay.
Balder, you agree?
Fakir's gonna walk over from the back corner of which you sat down, and over to the captain, and he's going to speak in Dwarvish, and just tell him, if you would calm down for just a second, I will tell you exactly everything that happened, and give you every piece of evidence that you're looking for.
And
Can you
as
give us
he's
that,
speaking
please?
Dwarvish, I'm just like, fuck.
We're screwed.
We're screwed.
Okay, what happens now?
I speak Dwarvish. He's not doing anything bad.
Okay, at least trust Balder.
We got Balder to hold to Fakir back.
Balder, do you actually speak Dwarvish?
Yeah, I do. It's one of my known languages.
Cool.
The dwarf grabs Fakir by the scruff of the jacket and pulls him close to the bar.
You're pulling on me beard.
Listen here, you little shite stain. I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Like pushes him back, and around the corner comes a very tall human man with long, like shoulder length gray hair, and says in a very calm voice, "Master Craig, I think that is enough."
Thank you for listening to the Nat 20 podcast. If you like what you heard, please give us a good rating on iTunes. If you want to see the video version, please take a look at us at Security Goats on YouTube. Have a good day.
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just sarcastic remarks, please email us at nat20podcast@gmail.com.